celebrating this day with us, and we're all going to miss Harry, and we thank him so much for all the work that he's done in this place. Before we actually begin, we have this little ceremony that we want Harry to be part of. So, Harry, there's a cake that's up here, and we were hoping that you would actually cut the cake, the first piece of cake, because we want to make sure that you've actually seen what the cake says.
Probably says something.
I didn't do it. Yes. I ordered it. In the corner.
Actually, one of my former students.
Gorgeous. What does it say? It says, blessings and thank you, Father Harry.
And it's in the form of a book. And it has a rose made with chocolate in the corner. Actually, it was made by one of my former students. So I've been around long enough that someone do the work. Yes, so you get to cut it, you get to destroy it.
Yeah? Good. Must be feeling good.
I have to put new batteries in my hearing aid. What?
Are you able to, I like your hair. Are you able to see over me? Am I in a bad spot for your picture taking?
She was supposed to come last week.
Harry, this is your life. I have your first grade teacher. There are a few things we want to say, or that I want to say, and I hope on behalf of the church, and there's some things we want to present to you. So this has been, I think, probably for Harry, the longest 6-month contract he ever served. It somehow seems like 21 months, and I believe it is. So 21 months ago, Harry joined us as we were starting our search for a new rector, and to provide us with the guidance that we needed to prepare Church of the Transfiguration for the arrival of Bob. And he put his life and soul into the church. He gave us incredible advice, helped us along a difficult path to a point where we had not been in probably nearly a little over a decade. And he has given us that shove that we need to move us ahead. There are a few things here. There are some things on the table that people have left for you. But there is something we want to present to you from the church. The first of which is this one. This is presented to you. It is painted by one of our members, as you can guess, and it is presented to you as a gift from the church community, our church community. It is Saint Cuthbert, the Bishop of Lindisfarne, and he is the most popular and revered of all Celtic saints. He lived in the 9th century, and the icon is based on chapter 11 of a book that was written about him. Shows the good saint and his companions returning from a mission to the Picts during the season of Epiphany. So very symbolic for this season. And like Harry, like Cuthbert, is returning home. And we thank Harry profusely for his mission to transfiguration and for so gracefully preparing us for the next chapter of our life together. So this is presented to you, Harry, and there's some information on the back of it. And also, that goes with it.
Oh, okay.
And
Oh, and here's chapter 11.
yes. And the other thing, this has been a work in progress over many months, is another gift from the parish, because you so gracefully gave so much of your time, and quite honestly didn't take the time you deserved in the contracts, the numerous contracts you signed. We kept just saying, just another 6 months, please, just another 6 months, and Harry kept on going, I'll talk to Pat about that. So the thanks also go to Pat, but this, Harry, is from our love. Hey, let's give Pat a round of applause. Harry's kind of hidden Pat away most of the time. She shows up every once in a while. This is in the hopes that you will take Pat now for a vacation. And that you will take the time that you deserved when you're wearing that suit and tie and a hat on Sundays and sitting in the pews, which I know won't happen for very long, because they will bishop or task to something else. This is from this congregation. And we also send you with this blessing. This is a Celtic blessing. Deep peace, pure white of the moon to you. Deep peace, pure green grass to you. Deep peace, pure brown of the earth to you. Deep peace, pure grey of the dew to you. Deep peace, pure blue of the sky to you. Deep peace of the running wave to you. Deep peace of the flowing air to you. Deep peace of the quiet earth to you. Deep peace of the shining stars to you. Deep peace of the Son of Peace to you. Thank you, Father Harry, for everything.
That blessing comes from an ancient Celtic called the Casa Candida, the White House. Celtic saint built a white stone church out in the middle of nowhere. And it was ever known as the White House, the Casa Candida. And this is a blessing that sprang up from that house. Beautiful. Thank you all very much. But most of all, thank you for sharing yourselves with me for 21 months.
And you may want to open it and take a look at that.
That is beautiful. It's Harry Fox. Oh, it's a McRiddle medallion. Okay? Yeah. That is beautiful. Thank you. Thank you all very, very much.
I just wanted to take a minute. I got called away for just a second when we started. I'm sorry. But I've only been here for a short time of those 21 months of here. But they've been special for me to have the opportunity to work with Harry. So I think what I would just share is that Harry's made it really easy for me to come to this place. There are times when the interim and the new person can kind of be at odds with each other, and that has never happened between Harry and I. He's always just been there to support me and to care for me and to love me, and I really appreciate that. And he's also been a person who's given me some advice when I needed it. So he's been a special person to me, and I just wanted to take this opportunity to thank you for that. So thank you very much. There are more presents, but we're going to let you, I think, go back and either do them as a group or...
I hate, that's fine, but I hate to just do this right now, but now that we've got everyone's attention. Just to remind you, for those of you, I heard there was some confusion about the ordination next week. The ordination is at 4 p.m. next Sunday. So it is a week from today, and the service will begin at 4 p.m. So please come and join us for that.
I might ask you if it's possible. Donna's doing some work about parking, because it might be a little tough with parking. So some of you that are a little bit more mobile might want to park behind the parish house, so that anyone that's a guest might be able to use our parking lot. If you're mobile, that would be nice. If not, don't worry about it. That would just be a favor I might ask. Let's go back.
And you might want to open and take a look at it before you leave. Thank you, Brother Harry. And a very young lady in our midst worked very hard on that, and she's going to make a speech, right? Her name is Joan. That's a standing Joan. Joan is responsible for gathering that together.
Does anybody else need their paper?
I will.
Okay, sorry.
Pick it up and move it. Camera back here.
It's recording. Well, maybe.
Ma'am,
And right there.
I'll never make it. I hope you can dance your way to my age group. I've noticed that my dancing is limited. Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you all for doing this. Wow. Thank you all very much.